family. I hope that you are having a beautiful Easter day and you are celebrating the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ with your family, and you are just welcoming spring and welcoming a rebirth in life. And on the contrary, if the holidays can be a tough time for you, know that I can definitely relate to that, and I am bearing that burden with you. And if you're celebrating, I am celebrating right along with you. And if it's a little of both, that's me too. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. So as you may know, I gave up shopping for Lent, and for those of you who don't celebrate Lent or kind of want to know what's Lent, so Lent is a time in the Christian faith when we think about and prepare for the resurrection of Jesus when he died on the cross, which is what we celebrate with Easter. And it's kind of a spiritual spring cleaning time. So it's a time when we set aside to think about ways when maybe we aren't living like Jesus rose from the dead, and that really changes everything for us. And so sometimes it's easy, what I think of when I think about what should I give up for Lent this year, it's kind of like, what is the most shameful part of my life? What is God really working on with me in this season? And one thing that he continues to come back to with me is giving. So I really want my life to be centered around giving, and that's easy to say and hard to do. You know, we all have financial goals and bills, and myself included, so it's hard to kind of pay off those student loans and make those car payments and continue, you know, paying my bills so that I'm sleeping indoors, but at the same time, you know, both meeting my financial goals and then being generous as well, because I have been given so much, and so many of us have. So all that to say, I decided to give up shopping this Lent, and as I was walking through the Lenten season, of course some things slipped into my cart that shouldn't have, and sometimes intentionally, like it was a great sale and I thought, you know, oh well, I will just use these things after Easter. And some of them were things where, you know, I don't know if you've ever given up like sugar or gone paleo and like given up carbs, and then like you all of a sudden you're like eating pizza like at an event or something and you didn't even realize it, or like a handful of jelly beans and you're thinking, oh my gosh, darn it, blew it. But you know, so a few things like that too. And what I had been doing was putting them inside an Easter basket. So I had this basket out and I was thinking that I would use it for the home tour, the spring home tour, which was the last video. And then I was kind of putting things in here as kind of a temporary spot, and then I was like, wow, this is actually a really cute idea, just to make myself a little Easter basket. So I have definitely implemented a new Easter tradition, and I wanted to share it with you. I know that a lot of you have really embraced my commitment to live seasonally and to really live in celebration and find ways to mark time, and so I thought this was a great one, and so I thought that I would share with you what's inside my Glam Easter basket. So with that, let's get to this cute little basket. Okay, so the first thing in my Glam Easter basket are some bunny ears that I got for Sunday. How cute are these little bunny ears? I haven't had a chance to get them on her. It's going to require a lot of treats to get her to pose with these on, but how cute are these Easter bunny ears from Target? So all of the dog stuff is on sale, and it's probably still is if you want to grab a few things, like 80% off for next year. That's like where I get the bulk of my seasonal stuff. I just get it the previous year, like when it all goes on sale, and then when I open up my seasonal box for the next year, it's like, ooh, all new stuff, and it's fun, but then I also get a great deal. So this is a cute little Easter bunny hat that I got for Sunday Bear, and I of course have Easter bunny ears too, so I thought that like we have to match, of course. The next thing in my basket are some Peeps. So no Easter is complete without Peeps. I love Peeps. I have planner sticker Peeps, and you'll see those in the April planning video, which is coming up next. And yeah, I love Peeps. There's nothing like a good Peep. So I have some of those in my basket. The next thing in my basket are some iced teas. So I love tea in the spring. It's kind of a nice, well, in any time, but cold iced tea in the spring especially. It's kind of a nice like afternoon pick-me-up, and I love to take some iced tea out to the pool and just like make a pitcher and drink it, you know, throughout the day. So I got these from Cost Plus World Market, and this one is strawberry basil green tea, and this one is watermelon mint black tea. So how good does that sound? Doesn't that sound just like amazing to sit outside in your backyard, or sit out by the pool, or on your balcony, or a park, any outdoor space, and have some iced tea? I just thought that that was so cute, and look how cute the little bottles are. So cute. And these are by the Republic of Tea. So I thought those were adorable and a nice little spring tradition. The next thing in my Easter basket is also for the Sunday Bear, so I got her this little elephant, and I got this at Home Goods, and I get a lot of her toys at Home Goods, and there, I think he was only like $4, so they definitely, Sunday's still a pup, so she kind of destroys things probably faster than I would like, and she, so it's kind of nice when they're like $4 or $5, it's like, oh well, you know, at least she had a good time for a couple of days. So it has little cute little floral ears, and they kind of crackle, so I thought she would have a good time playing with that. Along those same lines, she loves to play tug, so I got her a spring little Easter, I guess it's a spring/Easter little tug toy. So she loves to play tug. Every night she brings me her tug toy and she wants to play tug, so she has several. And this is just a cute little spring one. So this is from Target. Thought it was super cute. So yeah, also Pet Day is coming up. I'll have to confirm on my April life list, but you'll see it in the next video. But I think it's the 12th or maybe the 11th, maybe the 14th. Pet Day is coming up here in a couple weeks, maybe a week actually. So I thought that'd be cute to get her a little something for Pet Day too. The next thing in my Easter basket is stamps. So I have been incorporating a lot of stamps into my planning, and we're going to talk all about that this week. But my favorite stamps that I have found are these really cute Heidi Swapp stamps. And how cute are these? They have little glasses and they are just precious. So I got some on Amazon and I'll link it below. But then also one of the Glam fam members sent me a little stamp set too. So I have 2 of these and I would love to give one away to you. So leave a comment below if you are a stamper and you would like to try some new Heidi Swapp stamps, and I will send them your way. So yeah, they just have little glasses, and I've been using those for my reading schedule, and then just says inspire, create, to, from, so happy, and a little butterfly. So these are just so cute. So I'll show you how I'm using these in the next video, but definitely loving stamps. The next thing in my Glam Easter basket is this really cute journal from Target. So Chelsea Swartz. Hey Chelsea, you guys know her if you're in any of the Paper and Glam groups. She is an incredible friend that just answers so many questions and helps new people get connected, and she turned me on to this journal, and it has little pink edges, and it's just like a line journal, and I go through quite a few journals. I go through about a couple a year just because I love to journal and sit down with the Lord and a cup of coffee and just read the Bible and write down what He's telling me and the way that He's leading me and anything on my mind and heart. So the glare is probably really bad, so I'm going to put this down. But she said that she got this Target and I had to have one, and she was totally right. And so it was on sale too for $5, so I love that. So it was on sale for $5, not 2 for $5. So it's by the Green Room, so it's recycled and all that, and I just thought, how cute, golden pink, sold, right? So that's that. The next thing I got was the Lush collection, so it was from the Lush Mother's Day collection. So I got this bath bomb, and it's called Ultraviolet, and we will talk more about bath bombs in the planning video, teaser, but this is actually part of the Easter collection, but it's not like particularly Easter themed, so they are keeping this out through Mother's Day and kind of incorporating it in with the Mother's Day collection. So if you would like to go snag this Ultraviolet bath bomb, and it's hard to explain what things smell like, but I don't know, it just smells fresh and clean, and I'll have to look at the description and put a little annotation, but I just thought that it was so pretty and kind of like a rainbow, very spring inspired, definitely. I love the colors, very pastel, and I love greens and blues and purples for spring. So the next thing in my Easter basket is the Project Life Planner. So if you saw my last video, then you know that I am loving my Project Life Planner, and I am using the 2014 version, but I was curious about the 2015 version. So this is the 2015 version. We're going to get up close and personal with it in the next video, but I definitely would 100% recommend a Project Life Planner. Just spoiler, I really like the one I have better than the new one. A lot of you have written or commented, you know, which did I end up liking better. Definitely the one I have, and I had a feeling it's definitely more my style, but you know, it's personal preference, of course. So we'll look at this in detail in the next video, but definitely still loving my Project Life Planner. And this one actually arrived damaged, so I'm just gonna return it, but after I show it to you guys. But definitely whether you get this one or the one before, and I'll link them both below, definitely the Project Life Planner I am just absolutely loving. And a lot of you have commented that you invested in a Project Life Planner and you are loving yours as well. So that's exciting. I'm so glad that I was able to turn you on to a fun new way to record life. The next thing I got was some spring candles. So these are from Bath & Body Works, and I think I've shared this before, but working from home I go through about 1 candle a week and I just love them. They're great ambiance. They're burning all the time in my house. So I got this one, which is Smile, and it is... yeah, it's like pink lemonade punch, but it also smells like really florally. So I love this one, and it's pink, you know, could not resist, but it just smells really fresh and really springy. The next one I got is the Lemon Sunshine candle, and this smells incredible. This is one of my favorite candles that I have smelled. It's just, it's got a citrus and like sweet, it's like a sweet citrus scent. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. I'm so excited to burn this. I mean, it smells incredible. I'm so excited for this candle. And it's so cute. I love the cover too, or the label rather. The next thing in my Glam Easter basket, so one of the things I like to do for Easter and like all the holidays is I usually get a new movie that kind of goes along with the holiday. So Easter, even though Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which was on sale at Target for $4, isn't necessarily like an Easter movie, something about like the colors and the candy, it just makes me think of Easter, and always has. I don't know if maybe I'm alone in that or if you kind of relate this movie to Easter as well. I definitely do. So it's a classic, and so I'm always kind of collecting classic movies that I love, that were part of my childhood and part of, you know, growing up, and usually they're on sale either on Amazon or at Target for like $5. So I kind of collect them when they're having a good deal. So Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is my first Easter movie, and I don't know if you have other favorite Easter movies that I need to check out. Definitely leave me a note in the comment, because I would love to know what Easter movie traditions you have. I know there's a Charlie Brown Easter movie, but I haven't seen it, so that might be the one I get next year, because I love Charlie Brown. He's just iconic, right? He's just something we all kind of grew up on. So the next thing in my basket is this beautiful, very paper and glam edition of Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar. So I love books, and I've actually been on book restriction since for Christmas. I got myself all of the Paper and Glam books. That was my Christmas present to myself, and so I've been on like book restriction since I did that, and I also went to Pals in January and got a few more books. So I thought that it'd be fun to kind of break my book restriction and get a book that I've been eyeing, because not only is it classic, it's also beautiful, right? So Sylvia Plath, if you are new to her, this is her only novel, and it's kind of a dark novel, and because in the book, the protagonist, I think her name is Joan, but it's been a while, is depressed, and this is somewhat autobiographical, and after Sylvia Plath wrote this, she actually committed suicide. So kind of a dark book in that sense, but just beautifully written and a classic, and kind of been synonymous with teen angst. And then also it's been referenced in a lot of shows. It's been in Gilmore Girls, and it's in The Simpsons. Lisa on The Simpsons. I don't watch The Simpsons, but I know that she's always carrying around a copy of The Bell Jar. So I just couldn't resist adding this beautiful pink and black classic to my library. And there's also, in the movie adaptation, there's a really famous line that says, "Sometimes being a woman requires great courage," or it's something along those lines, and it's just kind of an iconic quote and something that's really true, that really resonates with me. It takes a lot of courage to be a woman. So yeah, I thought that would be a great one to add to my library. Next, from Target, I got these really cute bows. How cute are these little bow cupcake toppers? I mean, precious. They're by Wilton, so there's like polka dot ones and pink ones and green ones. I thought these would be so fun to make some spring cupcakes for I have a Bible study at my house every other week, and then my friends and I do like a dinner party group. So I thought that at some point I need to make some cupcakes, and those would be so cute to use on top. So that is everything in my Easter basket. So I hope that you enjoyed the Glam Easter basket video and give you some ideas for next year, and maybe a few treats you want to add to your list for things that you may want to pick up. If you like this video and you want to see more videos similar to this one, definitely give this a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I will be back with you very soon. I already have filmed it for the April planner video, so April's installment of Inside My Planner is coming for you, and it is packed. I cannot wait to show you that. And yeah, I again hope you are having a happy Easter, and thank you guys so much for watching. You mean the world to me. You are my Glam fam, and that means more than words. So I will see you next time.